And Shen, I will release you first.
Young master. He is a good person. Child. Do not be afraid. He is a good person. Child. Do not be afraid. Child, do not be afraid. He is a good person. Do not be afraid.
Leave now. And Shen, I am setting you free.
Young master.
And Shen.
Young master.
And Shen. And Shen. You have suffered greatly.
Who dares to come to my Yi family to run wild?
The Yi family? Call out your family head.
Where the dare you bark in my Yi family home? Where are they? Are you looking to die? Since you released him, then you can stand guard at my Yi family's gate. You stinking man, you dare to resist? I will kill you.
Say what you just said. One more time.
I will kill you. And it won't just be you I kill. I will kill your entire family. Help! Dad? Save me.
You bastard. I wondered who would dare break into my Yi family at night. So, it's a remnant of the Ling family. Zhao Xiao. Zhao Xiao. My Zhao Xiao. Scoundrel. You actually dared to kill my daughter. I will tear you into 1,000 pieces. Zhao Xiao.
What's wrong? It's only just begun. And you already can't take it?
Get him, all of you. Whoever kills him, I will give 30 million.
This day next year will be the anniversary of your Yi family's death.
Yet in just a few years, this little guy's strength has actually become this formidable. Could it be that the opportunity from the Ling family back then was truly taken away by him? Ling Tian, do you really think you are still that young master Ling family who could command the wind and rain? You want to destroy my Yi family? Let me tell you, the times have changed. The Zhao family has ordered us to guard this place, and we naturally have our trump cards. I invite Taoist Shangguan to emerge from seclusion and punish this villain.
The film was translated and
Remnant of the Ling
narrated
family.
by M Media.
And who are you?
Best advisor to the Zhao family. Kid, since you were lucky enough to survive, you should have kept your head down and lived quietly. But instead, you have no sense of your own place, coming here to cause trouble. You are seeking your own death. Then I will send you to the afterlife. You do have a bit of strength, I suppose.
People of the Z family.
What? Are you afraid? Lord Shangguan's power is heaven-defying. A mere remnant of the Ling family. He is not even worth a single finger of yours. Of course, he is afraid of you. You bastard. You just wait. The debt for you killing my daughter. Once Lord Shangguan catches you, I will make you pay double.
How laughable.
Young master. You must leave. Shangguan Chong is immensely powerful, and the Jiao family has overwhelming numbers. If they find out you have returned, they will never let you go. Leave now. Get out of this dangerous place.
And Shen, do not be afraid. I have returned. A mere Z family. I do not even hold them in my eyes.
What a joke. Your death is at hand. Yet you still dare to be so arrogant. Lord Shangguan, please execute this brat. In my eyes, he is nothing more than an ant. Lord Shangguan, what is wrong with you?
That is enough. He is already dead. The next one is you.
Lord Shangguan had already broken through to the heavenly realm. How could he have died at the hands of a bastard like you? Impossible. This is absolutely impossible.
You. Do you have any last words?
You cannot kill me. If you kill me, you will never know the truth about the massacre of the Ling family back then.
What do you mean?
Promise not to kill me, and I will tell you.
You are in no position to bargain with me. I will count to 3. If you do not speak, you die. 1, 2, 3.
No. Don't act rashly. I will talk.
The film was translated
Speak.
and narrated by M Media.
The Zhao family wanted to wipe out the Ling family to find a jade pendant. It is said that inside this pendant lies a great secret, enough to make the entire world order shift.
Mother, you called for me?
Zhao Tian?
Chen Su Lei, Ling Tian's mother. Mother, what is wrong?
Protect this jade pendant well. For the next few days. Do not come back. If anything happens, go find Zhao Zhu. Mother has already made arrangements.
Mother, what is actually going on?
It is nothing. Just some minor business issues. Do not worry. Go quickly. Do not worry. Go, do not worry.
This jade pendant. What secret does it hold?
I do not know. The Zhao family. They only said they wanted the jade pendant. As for the specific reason, it is classified. The reason my Yi family was ordered to guard this place and desecrate your parents' graves was precisely because they never found that jade pendant.
Since you know nothing at all, you can go ahead and die.
Spare me. I can help you. Go to the Zhao family and gather intelligence.
There is no need for that. I have no intention of keeping enemies for my own use. When cutting weeds, one must pull out the roots.
Young master.
Ma Gaosheng,
Temple Master.
see to it that Anshen is settled properly. Furthermore, send men to clean this place up. Clear out all their belongings. Do not let them soil my old Ling family estate.
Understood. Temple Master, shall I arrange for someone to take you back to the hotel?
No need. Just ensure Anshen and Zizu are well
The
taken
film
care
was
of.
translated and narrated by M Media.
The wind has stopped. It is time for the Z family to be wiped out.
Old Dragon King. The Temple Master is truly a human dragon. A mighty dragon crossing the river. The Dragon Kingdom's stagnant waters are finally stirring. I must prepare myself. And let's go.
This is the restricted area of Heaven's Ear Pavilion. Trespassers are not permitted. If you seek information, present 1,000 gold as a deposit first, then enter these doors to state your request. We at Heaven's Ear Pavilion will set the price. If you withdraw after entering, the deposit will not be refunded. If the transaction is completed, payment and delivery are settled. All information provided is final and non-refundable. Any violators will be executed without mercy. This guest, please return. Come back once you have the deposit ready. Tianji, Minister of the Translation Department of Heaven's Ear Pavilion, pays respects to the Pavilion Master.
Rise, where is the information I requested?
I have been awaiting your arrival for some time. The information you requested has been compiled into a volume. Pavilion Master, please come inside.
Tianku, Minister of the Investigation Department of Heaven's Ear Pavilion.
Tianji, Minister of the Translation Department.
Minister of the Investigation Department.
Tianquan, Minister of the Punishment Department of Heaven's Ear Pavilion.
Tiangku, Tianquan, Minister of the Punishment Department, along with the members of Heaven's Ear Pavilion.
Along with the members of Heaven's Ear Pavilion,
Respectfully welcome the Pavilion Master's arrival.
respectfully welcome the Pavilion Master's arrival.
Rise,
Pavilion Master, this is everything the Investigation Department has uncovered in recent years, orchestrating the Zhao family's massacre of the Yi family, the torture of the lady, causing the schism within the Dragon King Temple, and the attempted annexation of the Dragon King Temple. These three matters were all the work of the Evil God Temple.
Evil God Temple.
Reporting to the Pavilion Master, the Evil God Temple is an organization that emerged 10 years ago. Its leader is known as the Evil God. The members of the Evil God Temple
The film
are all
was
heinous criminals.
translated and narrated by M.
Ever since the old Pavilion Master retired, they have repeatedly invaded our national territory.
Evil God. Then I shall deal with them one by one. Where are the registered members of the Z family now?
Reporting to the Pavilion Master, today is the Zhao family's annual family banquet. The main family is gathered at the Zhao ancestral home. There are only 3 members currently outside. Of them, the one with the highest status is the Zhao family's second young master, Zhao Kong.
Good. That makes it convenient for me to wipe them all out at once. Members of Heaven's Ear Pavilion, hear my order. Surround the Z family estate. Execute all family members currently outside. From this day forward, there shall be no Z family left in the Dragon Kingdom.
Yes.
Yes. Today is our annual Zhao family banquet. We are all family here,
Z Longji, the head of the Z family.
so please make yourselves at home. The purpose of this banquet is to review the achievements you have all made over the past year, and at the same time, set our course for future development. Now, let my son, Zhao Zan, offer a few words to kick things off. Father, please rest for a moment.
Zizong, the eldest young master of the Z family.
I, Zhao Zan, feel somewhat ashamed. I haven't accomplished much of note this past year, merely breaking through to the heaven realm and becoming a personal disciple of the Evil God Temple Master. Good, Zhao Zan. You are too modest. To become a personal disciple of the Evil God Temple Master is an honor beyond measure. If this isn't considered an accomplishment, then what did we achieve this past year? Second uncle, you are too kind. Last year, you and Zhao Kong
The film was translated
increased the market
and
value of our Zhao
narrated
group
by M.
by nearly
Media.
10 billion. That is an indelible contribution. Come to think of it, Zhao Kong should be back by now. I wonder where he has reached.
Right here. Your Z family has bullied the people of the Dragon Kingdom, committing all sorts of evils, and murdering the loyal subjects of my Ling family. Today, I, Ling Qian, have come here specifically, with one purpose, to rid the world of vermin.
Father, save me. Zhao Kong, my son, is this person really the second young master? The second young master is dead.
The patriarch has lost his son in his middle age. This vendetta will not go unavenged. This man is coming with great ferocity, and he's threatening to wipe out our clan. I fear today's business will not end well.
What are you afraid of? The eldest young master has already become a personal disciple of the Evil God Temple Master, and has now broken through to the heaven realm. In my opinion, it is that brat whose days are numbered. You Ling family animal. You dare kill my son? Today, I will skin you alive and tear your bones apart, and turn you into a human swine.
Is that all you can handle? When those villains who relied on bullying the people to profit for your Z family are all slaughtered before your eyes, You will likely die of rage.
Wipe out my Zhao family. Listen up, men of the Zhao family. We have 3 in the heaven realm, and 100 in the earth realm. Even if a grandmaster were to come, they would have to think twice. Just based on you, wipe out my Zhao family. You are not even worthy.
A bunch of pathetic weaklings. I do not even hold you in my eyes.
Genre, take him down.
Then let him come and try.
Men, take my brother away. You waste. Heaven had a path for you, but you chose not to take it. Then go to hell. 7 years. And you have only evolved into a slightly larger ant. Crushing you is as easy as turning over my hand.
As easy as turning over your hand. Just based on you.
You arrogant upstart. Father, no need to lose your temper. You're just a stray dog that has been skulking in the mountains for years. You've long since become a frog in a well, haven't you? I suppose. You haven't even heard of the evil god temple.
The evil god temple incited your Z family to wipe out my Ling family. It was for this jade pendant, wasn't it? Tell me, what secret does this pendant actually hold?
So, this pendant really is in your hands. It truly is a case of all that searching for nothing, only to find it by pure chance. Since you delivered it to my doorstep yourself, I'll gladly accept it.
Media.
Father, seal off the Zhao estate immediately. Once I have the pendant and present it to the temple master, I will be the successor to the evil god temple. Then won't our Zhao family soar to new heights? And then some. Once I become the successor to the evil god temple, the dragon kingdom will belong to the Zhao family. Well said. My son possesses extraordinary talent and boundless fortune. Men, seal every exit. Today, not even a fly shall leave the Zhao estate. You trash. Why haven't you handed over the pendant yet?
Honestly, I have to ask, why do you talk so much?
You ungrateful wretch. Since you are so eager to die, I will grant your wish. Zhaozan, wait. What if this brat gets desperate and destroys the pendant? Wouldn't we be losing more than we gain? Men, bring me that pair of skull wine cups. Yes. These skull wine cups were crafted from your parents' skulls. If you want them, trade the pendant for them. Back then, the Yi family dug up your parents' graves and turned their heads into wine cups for us. I thought it was a bit unlucky at the time, but it seems they have their uses now.
You're courting death.
Don't move. If anyone dares to move again, I will destroy it.
You!
Hand it over.
Ling Tian, it seems you aren't so filial after all. These are the only things your parents left behind in this world. Since you don't want them, then I'll just destroy them.
Stop. You just want the pendant, don't you? I'll give it to you.
Realized you're afraid now, have you? Let me tell you, this is just the beginning. Go and get it.
Now, can you return my parents' remains to me?
Ling Tian, you've been putting on such an act in front of me, and you think it's going to end like this? What gives you the right to stand and talk to me? Get on your knees.
I will kneel. Do you dare accept it?
Translated and
Enough of your
narrated
nonsense.
by M Media.
Kneel. Bring the pendant over here.
Such a weakling dares threaten the pavilion master? You have a death wish.
Stop. A mere grandmaster
Jianggu, one of the four great evil monarchs.
dares to lay a hand on a disciple of my evil god temple?
So the protector sent by the evil god temple for Zhao Zan is actually you? One of the four great evil god temple gods, Lord Tiangu, reduced to acting as someone's bodyguard?
Who gave you the right to comment on my affairs? Seeking death.
Old Goo. Had you stayed hidden obediently, I would not have bothered to hunt you down. Since you insisted on jumping out, then you have only yourself to blame.
Such arrogant words. I had intended to deal with this brat first, before finishing you off. Since you are so eager to die, then I shall grant your wish. Die.
Old Goo. You are too weak.
How could you possibly withstand that punch? Who exactly are you?
What right do you have to stand while speaking to me? Kneel.
Impossible. You are certainly not the survivor of the Ling family from back then. In 7 years. How could you possibly possess such strength? Tell me, who are you? Impersonating him. What is your true intent?
I ask, you answer. Fail to speak, and you die.
How can this be? How could this brat, Ling Tian, defeat Lord Tiangu?
Do not be impatient. Once I finish with this old Goo, none of you here will be able to escape.
You vicious brat. We have no grievances with you. Why will you not spare us?
Innocent? If you are innocent, then my Ling family members who died back then, were they not even more innocent?
If you want revenge, you should go after Zhao Zan and his father. We did not lay a hand on anyone back then. What does this have to do with me? What are you laughing at?
I am laughing at your ugly faces. You were born into the Z family, enjoying all the privileges of a powerful clan. If ordinary people offended you, you would slaughter them. You would seize any woman you desire and violate her to death. You ignored the rules and placed yourselves above the law. Now that the Z family has fallen, you beneficiaries, using
The film was
high-sounding excuses,
translated and
claim your
narrated
innocence.
by M Media.
How could there be such a good deal in this world? A life for a life. You all must die.
It is over. Everything is over. My Zhao family's century-old legacy is destroyed in an instant. I was foolish. I was so foolish.
Old Goo, tell me everything you know.
The evil god temple is led by the evil god. 10 years ago, the evil god reached the ultimate realm. He wanted you. I advise you to.
Where is the evil god?
I do not know. 5 years ago, I made a grave mistake and was expelled from the evil god temple. I have been guarding the disciples outside. I truly do not know where the evil god is. I have not seen him in many years.
If you know nothing, you are useless. In that case, go to hell.
No, no, no. I am still of use. I know where the evil god is.
Speak.
The evil god temple has a branch in Dragon City, led by Medusa herself. She is the lowest ranking of the 4 evil monarchs, but legend has it that this woman is incredibly skilled. The evil god favors her greatly. She knows where the evil god is.
Where is the branch?
It is right here in the Zhao family ancestral home, 3 kilometers to the right. This place was chosen by the Zhao family back then to curry favor with my evil god temple. Really, I am telling the truth. I swear it on heaven. If I have spoken even half a lie, may I be struck down by lightning.
Next. It is your turn.
Ling Tian. No, Mr. Ling. I was blind and lacked vision. I am just a lowly cur who couldn't see your worth. Mr. Ling, yes. I am willing Please, Mr. Ling, spare my life. I am willing to be your loyal dog. Woof, woof, woof. Mr. Ling, I can do it too. I can do it as well. Woof. Do you see how well I mimic it?
Looking at how you pathetic cowards cling to your lives. You're a disgrace to the Dragon Kingdom. You even dreamed of becoming the evil god Temple's Temple Master. There is only one position of Temple Master. How is the Sovereign supposed to choose?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
I am your father. Dad. Since I was a child. You have given me everything I asked for. Why can't you do it this time? You would commit patricide. Dad. Just go ahead. I will follow my master and properly restore the Zhao family. I will watch you from hell.
Don't be like this. You would even kill your own biological father. A dog biting a dog. What a truly spectacular show this is.
Master.
You even attacked your own father. Why would someone like you be allowed to remain in this world?
Branch leader of the evil god temple.
Stop right there. Who are you? Do you not know where this is?
This is the evil god temple. Right?
Knowing where this is and still daring to trespass, I see you're just looking for trouble. Brothers, attack. Break his legs. Who are you? Where are Wu Chang and the others?
Branch leader you. Branch leader of the evil god temple.
Who let you in?
Wukong? I don't know. I suspect they are gone.
You broke into my evil god temple at night and attacked members of my evil god temple. What exactly do you want?
Where is Medusa?
You are incredibly bold. You actually dare to address the evil monarch by name. How can this be? I have been at the peak of the heavenly mirror realm for years. Even under the evil lord, I could hold my own for a while. Yet I didn't even see him make a move. Who exactly is this brat? Brat. I will overlook your insolence. Since this is your first offense, you broke into my evil god temple. What is your business here?
You talk far too much. Tell me where Medusa is. If you don't speak, you die.
In our evil god temple, we only use single line contacts. I can only reach Lord Wu. I truly do not know where the evil monarch is.
Fine. Then call that Lord Wu you. Over here right now. Get over here now.
You have immense gall. Lord Wu.
The film was translated and narrated
You
by
are Wu Yu.
M Media.
I am indeed.
Wu you, evil lord.
Rascal. Do you have any idea? You have committed a capital offense.
A capital offense? What capital offense?
Trespassing in my evil god temple is a death sentence. Injuring the temple master and insulting the wicked. It is a crime compounded. I shall sentence you to death by 1,000 cuts. Rascal. Before Lord Wu grants you the mercy of a slow death. Why don't you kneel and show your gratitude? You have immense gall. To dare to touch a member of my evil god temple, in my presence. Not only will I sentence you to death by 1,000 cuts, but I will also turn your body into fertilizer. To feed the dogs.
You ignorant wretch.
How is this possible? You are actually a grandmaster.
Cast aside your ignorant notions. Tell me, where is Medusa?
Even the evil monarch could not finish me off in one move. Could this person has reached the limit? When did the Dragon Kingdom produce such a figure? could this person be? Let go first. Let me get up, and I will tell you. The evil monarch has arrived in Jiangyang. It is said that in Jiangyang, the Dragon King himself has arrived to hold the Dragon King banquet. The evil monarch intends to collaborate with Li Yuan, the branch leader of the Dragon King temple in the capital, at the Dragon King banquet. They plan to join forces to kill the new Dragon King.
Good. Very good. To think that my Dragon King temple has produced such a traitor. I must find him. And ensure his total annihilation.
Everything I said is the truth.
As for you, since you cooperated well, I will give you a piece of advice. Be a good person in your next life.
Pavilion Master, there is a severe thunderstorm in the capital tonight, and flights are grounded. Please stay here for the night. We have booked the top floor of the hotel. No one will disturb you.
Understood. You may leave now.
Yes.
The film was
Wait.
translated and
Quickly,
narrated by M.
take me to your room.
Miss, please let me go. Men and women should keep their distance. Besides, I have a wife.
Are you even a man? There is no time. Close the elevator, quick.
Brother, what do we do now? That elevator is reserved for the top floor. Those who can afford to stay there are either wealthy. We cannot afford to offend them. Then what should we do? If we fail young Master Long's mission, we are finished.
Pavilion Master is resting. No entry for outsiders. Come here. Come here.
Han King Yu, the eldest young lady of the Han family in the capital.
As long as you come over, I will give this to you. Do you men like this? Just took it off. It is authentic.
You are drunk.
Then I will give you something better.
What exactly are you trying to do?
I am seducing you, of course. Can you not tell?
Why are you doing this?
Because it does not matter. I cannot protect my own innocence anyway. As long as it is not given to that bastard Long Zhaoshen, it makes no difference to whom it goes. Don't worry. It's my first time. I am clean.
Let go of me.
Take me. You won't have to take responsibility. Brother, just give in to me.
You are playing with fire.
Yes, I am. I'm playing with fire. Don't you want to join me? Who are you?
You followed me into this room yourself last night. You threw a drunken tantrum, and you tore my clothes to shreds. Who are you? I should be the one asking you that.
I'm seducing you, of course. Can't you tell? Brother, just give in to me.
Don't worry. I don't make a habit of taking advantage of others. However, I would still advise you. Even if you have some deep-seated grudge against this Long Zhaoshen, there's no need to degrade yourself like this. If there is a next time, you might not be so lucky as to run into a gentleman like me.
Then, thank you. May I ask your name?
Ling Jia.
Ling Tian? Impossible. Stop. You're a Ling. Which Ling is it?
The Ling from reaching the mountain's peak.
The Ling of the Zhongyang Ling family.
Why do you ask? Never mind. I don't want to know why, either. Take care of yourself.
We welcome the return of the Temple Master. Temple Master, the Dragon King banquet has begun. All branch leaders have arrived, but one person is still missing.
To be late to the Dragon King banquet? He has a lot of nerve. Who is the one who is late?
Reporting to the Dragon King. It is Li Yuan, the capital branch leader. This man is exceptionally powerful. He stands at the head of the 6 branch leaders. The original fracturing of the Dragon King temple
The
was
film
also his handiwork.
translated
Li
and
Yuan.
narrated by
Him
M
again.
Media.
Ma Guoshang, listen to my order. Prepare a coffin. Deliver it to the Dragon King banquet. Today, we collect his corpse.
Yes. Temple Master, the branch leaders are waiting inside. What are your instructions?
You go in first. Entertain them well. I will watch from upstairs. I want to see for myself exactly how many. Besides you, Ma Guoshang, are still loyal to the Dragon King temple.
Yes. Ma Guoshang, you have some nerve.
Lei Jian, branch leader of the Dragon King Temple.
How dare you toy with us? The Temple Master vanished for over a decade, only to suddenly reappear in Jiangyang. We were ordered here to attend the Dragon King banquet. Yet we have been kept waiting. Are you trying to make fools of us? Gentlemen, what are you saying? The Temple Master has been delayed by matters of importance. Please, everyone, wait a little longer. Is the Temple Master really busy?
Zhou Yuan, Tianhai District branch leader.
Or is your ambition simply too great, Ma Guoshang? Are you trying to play Cao Cao? Holding the Emperor hostage to command the lords? What kind of talk is that? How could I, Ma Guoshang, ever do such a thing? Beneath contempt. It better be. Ma Guoshang, let me tell you this. If you harbor any improper intentions, do not blame us for disregarding our old TIs. That is right, Ma Guoshang. You need to remember your own position. I, Ma Guoshang, am loyal to the Temple Master. If you gentlemen wish to slander me further, do not blame me for turning against you. The Temple Master has ordered us to wait here. I will not say it a second time. Move.
These people, they really are quite difficult to communicate with. After all these years, they have finally developed some selfish motives.
That simpleton Ma Guoshang. To hide you here. Without letting us know. It seems there is indeed a problem. So you are the new Temple Master.
Since you know who I am, why haven't you knelt?
Zhou Yuan, branch leader of the Dragon King Temple in Tianhai County, pays respects to the Temple Master.
You just said Ma Guoshang hid me here. There is a
The
problem.
film was translated
What kind of problem could
and
there be?
narrated
The Dragon
by
King
M
Temple has been
Media.
fractured for years. If the old Dragon King had arrived in person, it would be only natural for us to submit. But you are the new Dragon King. A mere greenhorn, holding a dragon ring, expecting to command us. How is that possible? Of the current 6 branch leaders, aside from that loyal simpleton Ma Guoshang, the others are all opportunists. Li Yuan's rebellious heart is plain to see. Yet Ma Guoshang is the weakest. Li Yuan is the strongest. And I rank second. Given Li Yuan's temperament, even if you have the dragon ring, he will never acknowledge your authority. He will even try to eliminate you.
So, what are you getting at?
If you are willing to follow my lead, I can unite the other 4. And with the full strength of Tianhai, help you secure the position of Temple Master of the Dragon King Temple. To command the entire Dragon King Temple.
Follow your lead.
That is right. To ensure your position, when Li Yuan arrives later, You don't need to say a word. Just follow my arrangements and everything. You only need to trust me. I will certainly help you ascend to the position of Temple Master.
From what you're saying, you want to use my identity to support me in taking the position, so I can be your puppet, is that it?
We are all intelligent people. I don't think some things need to be spelled out too clearly. Don't you agree? Then, since that's the case, I'll take it that the Dragon King has agreed. After you, Temple Master.
The current Dragon King Temple is filled with people harboring hidden agendas, all filled with ambition, each wanting to sit on this Temple Master's throne.
Since you insist on being ungrateful, then I will speak plainly. You play the puppet, and it will benefit everyone if you refuse. Don't blame me for being ruthless. Kid, let me give you a piece of advice. Don't think that Ma Guashang can protect you. The reason he became a branch leader was not because of his strength, but because of his medical skills. If you're counting on him, I advise you to give up on that idea.
Since you know my identity, aren't you afraid that my master will come looking for you?
As long as I have you in my grasp. What can the old Dragon King do even if he shows up?
You are not even worthy of saying that.
You refuse a toast only to be forced to drink a forfeit. Do you think you are the old Dragon King, at your age? I would like to see just how much of your ability is actually inherited from the old Dragon King.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Who dares to cause trouble at the Dragon King banquet? Are you not afraid of the retribution of our Dragon King temple? Ma Guashang, at such a dignified Dragon King banquet, to dare hide an assassin here. Shouldn't you give us an explanation? Kid, you are provoking my Dragon King temple. I swear, today, you will not leave this royal hotel alive. Kid, will you kneel and beg for mercy? Or shall we do it ourselves? Greetings, Temple Master. Subordinate. Greetings, Temple Master. What a great performance.
Li Yuan, branch leader of the capital branch of the Dragon King Temple.
Now that Zhou Yuan is dead, surely none of you wish to compete with me for the position of Temple Master anymore, right? Li Yuan, you are presumptuous. Li Yuan, your coveting of the Temple Master position is not even hidden at all. The Temple Master is still here. Temple Master? What Temple Master? Where is the Temple Master? Why don't I see him? The young master is the old Dragon King's disciple and holds the dragon ring. The old Dragon King decreed that whoever holds the dragon ring is the next new Temple Master. Are you trying to defy the old Dragon King's orders? The old Dragon King's orders? A joke. The old Dragon King has been gone for many years. He might even be dead. How can the orders of a dead man hold any weight?
How dare you curse my master?
Li Yuan, the old Dragon King has been a great benefactor to us all. Regardless, you should not speak such treasonous words. Even if the old Dragon King is as you say, we should be properly supporting the young master, instead of committing such acts of insubordination. Utterly pedantic. Leaving aside whether his identity is real or fake. Even if he were the real deal. Just because he's the former Temple Master's disciple, we should give up an organization like the Dragon King Temple for him to command. Is he even qualified? Spare me that high-minded nonsense. If the young master isn't qualified, are you, Li Yuan, qualified instead? I am, of course. The position of Temple Master of the Dragon King Temple has always belonged to whoever possesses the greatest strength. If any of you are unsatisfied, come at me together and let's have a duel. We'll see who prevails. Today, the position of Temple Master is something I am determined to take.
You want the Temple Master's seat. Do you really have the strength for that?
Arrogant and conceited. Shallow and short-sighted. Do you really think that with just these weaklings, you can prop yourself up to that position? After today, whether their positions as branch leaders remain secure or not, is not yet certain. Li Yuan, what are you implying? Li Yuan, we were appointed branch leaders by the old Dragon King. Who gave you the audacity to say such things?
So you were prepared all along. No wonder you are so arrogant. However, Li Yuan, you think these pathetic soldiers can make you Temple Master?
On their own, of course not. But I have long since reached out to the Evil God Temple. By now, the various leaders of the Evil God Temple have already attacked every Dragon King Temple branch. If I do the math, they should all have fallen by now. Li Yuan, how dare you collude with the Evil God Temple? Li Yuan, this is an internal matter for our Dragon King Temple. How could you collude with an outside enemy to deal with your own people? Do you even know what you are doing? I know exactly what I am doing. I also know that in just a few minutes, the Evil God Temple will arrive to take full control here. If you are sensible, you will bow down and submit to me now. For the sake of our old friendship, I might still spare your lives. Otherwise,
betraying the Dragon King Temple is a capital offense. I want to know if your capital for such arrogance really is just this mob of rabble.
Damn it, how dare you insult us? You are asking to die.
Or perhaps, is it that grandmother realm you were afraid to reveal as your trump card?
I cannot see through his strength. Li Yuan, could it be that you have truly become a grandmaster? How is that possible? How could this brat see through my cultivation? Could it be that the old Dragon King gave him some other divine treasure?
You are panicking. It seems I hit the mark. So this mere grandmother realm is your only trump card, Li Yuan.
Brat, you want to use these words to disrupt my state of mind? Li Yuan, was not raised to be frightened. Even if you see through me, so what?
The film was translated
You are still going to
and
die today.
narrated by M Media.
It seems you are quite considerate after all. Preparing your own coffin. Since that is the case, I will grant your wish and use this very coffin to bury you.
The Ling family extermination case from 7 years ago. Were you involved?
Extermination? What kind of nonsense are you babbling about? Could it be that you are afraid and trying to stall for time? I tell you, that is impossible.
Very well. Since that is the case, I will leave your corpse intact.
You have a big mouth. Everyone, attack. Take him down. You do have a bit of skill. No wonder the old Dragon King took you as his disciple, and even handed the dragon ring over to you.
Colluding with the Evil God Temple for the sovereign seat. I truly don't know whether to call you bold or just looking to die. Those vipers of yours. Are you really capable of controlling them?
That is not for you to worry about.
You are so confident. Simply because you think Medusa can take me down. In that case, I will shatter your delusions. Medusa, step out.
How could you possibly know of Lady Medusa, brat?
There is nothing in this world that I, Ling Jie, do not know.
And even if you do know, so what? I don't need anyone else to deal with you. How is this possible?
Let me tell you another piece of good news. Every single one of the Evil God Temple's forces in the country was completely wiped out by me yesterday. Your hope of using the Evil God Temple to control all the branch leaders is about to be shattered.
I, this old man, have been acting like a court jester, prancing about before you, showing off my strength. Is this fun for you?
This all stems from your own greed. I warned you, but you let greed blind your eyes. If you want to make a joke of my Dragon King temple, you had better be prepared to die.
Why are you being so fierce to me, boy? I was still looking forward to a good show.
Medusa, evil monarch of the evil god temple.
Your celestial charm technique is not bad, but it is useless against me.
Don't be so absolute, little brother. You haven't tasted my charms yet? How can you say it's
The
useless?
film was translated.
Your partner is about to
and
die,
narrated
yet
by
you don't
M.
even care.
Media.
What partner? Just an old man about to rot. How can he compare to you, little brother? Besides, you are so much better than him. And you are the temple master? Once I take you down, the Dragon King temple will naturally be mine. Why should I bother working with an old codger anymore?
Is that all the tricks you have?
Don't be in such a hurry, little brother. I will share supreme pleasure with you.
Let go.
To break my celestial charm technique so easily, you are indeed strong.
Merely side door heresies. Not fit for the stage. You, becoming the evil monarch, relying on these petty tricks.
Petty tricks. You have insulted my celestial charm technique time and again. Then I will show you how these petty tricks can drive someone to madness. Someone, bring in my grand gift.
Luoxu.
Don't touch me.
Little brother, are you satisfied with this grand gift? I must say, you've trained this woman well. When we captured her, I ordered my men to extract her information from her mouth. After a full half-hour of torture, she did not utter a single sound. So then I ordered them to break her legs. Breaking bones that have just healed is the most painful thing. You didn't hear it. But those screams, they were truly sweet music to the ears.
Zizou. It is my fault. I shouldn't have left you alone in Zhongyang.
Even after breaking her legs, she still didn't say a word. But I know best how to deal with women.
Zizou, what happened to you? It's me. Brother Ling Qian.
Women only care about a few simple things. I had my men teach her a lesson and used illusions to make her think it was you who did it. After that, I made her watch in the illusion as the person she loved most, which is you, engaged in intimacy with me. She was right there on the side, being sliced to pieces, one cut at a time. That was what drove her mad. I imagine the person she hates
The
most
film
now
was translated
must be
and
you.
narrated by M. Media.
From lovers to enemies. How about that, little brother? Are my methods still just petty tricks?
Zizou.
It's a pity, really. If I hadn't been short on time, I would have loved to let her experience everything in that illusion for real. The scene would have been absolutely beautiful. Why don't we try it now? You're right here. You can watch it happen.
Me. Do. S.A. I am going to kill you.
How is this possible? How could you be this strong? I am a dignified grandmaster. How could I not even disturb you in the slightest? Please, please spare me. I will do whatever you want.
What did you say?
I said, please spare me. I will do anything you ask. I can serve you, warm your bed, Anything that woman can do, I can do better.
Very well. Tell me, where is the evil god?
The evil god? The evil god went into seclusion 3 days ago, but Long Zhoushan is in the country. He is getting married, and the evil god will surely appear at the wedding.
Long Zhoushan.
Long Zhoushan is the young temple master of our evil god temple. He is our evil god's only heir.
Good. Now I know who to look for.
What are you going to do to me?
To use your own ways, against your own body.
My inner strength. My Danshan. How dare you cripple me?
Didn't you like torturing women? Then you should have a good taste of your own methods. Ma Gaoshang,
Your subordinate is here.
did you hear what she just said?
Reporting to the temple master. I heard it clearly.
Do to her exactly what she did to Luoxu. Remember, before the torture is over, she must not die.
Understood.
Please, please. Please spare me. Please, just kill me.
What are you waiting for?
Guards, drag her out.
Let go of me, let go of me. Just kill me. I don't want to be sliced to pieces. Just kill me.
Now, it's your turn. Colluding with outsiders, inviting wolves into the house, and coveting my position as temple master. All these are capital offenses. Ma Gaoshang,
Your subordinate is here.
concurrent sentences for multiple crimes. According to the laws of my Dragon King temple, what should the penalty be?
Reporting to the temple master. For multiple crimes committed concurrently, the penalty is execution of the 3 clans. Temple master, what happened today is entirely my
The
fault,
film
Li
was
Yuan.
translated
I,
and
Li Yuan,
narrated by
am willing to
Media.
accept punishment. Could you please spare my family? Temple master, Li Yuan is, after all, an old man. Back then, he risked life and limb, alongside us for the old Dragon King. Although he has grown muddled with age, he is still willing to accept his punishment. Might you grant him your mercy, Temple master?
Betrayal is a capital offense. End your own life. Considering you once followed me through many battles, as long as you take your own life, I will promise you this: those in your family who have never done evil shall live.
I thank the temple master for his mercy.
Ma Gaoshang, use this coffin and bury him.
The temple master is benevolent. We thank the temple master on behalf of Li Yuan.
Zizu, let's go home. Dispatch men to investigate the capital branch in Tianhai district. Anyone found guilty of misconduct is to be shown no mercy.
As you command, temple master. 80% of the bones in her legs are shattered. Every meridian in her body is severed. Her life force is depleted. And her soul is fractured. What a cruel method. I fear that the lady.
Evil God Temple. Mobilize everyone in the Dragon King Temple. Search with all your might for the Qianshan Snow Lotus and the location of the immortal dragon tendril. Whoever provides information shall be rewarded with 10,000 gold.
Yes.
Hello.
1 hour later, at the Sea and Sky as one meeting point, I will give you the information you want. Mr. Lang, you arrived quite quickly. It has only been 10 minutes since I called, and you are already here.
Miss Han's invitation was so sincere. How could I refuse?
Please, Mr. Lang?
Thank you. The pleasantries are over. Let's get straight to the point. Miss Han, where is the information I requested?
Mr. Lang, don't be so impatient. I came here this time, not just to give you the information, but for another purpose as well.
Miss Han, feel free to speak.
Mr. Lang is incredibly sharp. I presume you have already guessed my identity. Mr. Lang, let us introduce ourselves properly.
The
My
film
surname
was
is Han, my name is Kim
translated
Yoon.
and
I am the eldest
narrated
daughter
by
of the capital Han
Media.
family, and also your fiancé.
Miss Han, you must be joking. My Ling family has long since fallen. As for this engagement, I think we should just let it be.
Han Kim Yoon, am the one getting married. My word is enough.
Is Miss Han doing this to escape that Long Zhaoshan? I can promise you this, as long as you tell me about the medicine, I guarantee that Long Zhaoshan will never appear before you again.
A mere long Zhaoshan is not enough to make me decide this.
Then why?
Because I believe in Mr. Ling's capabilities. If marrying you is a high-stakes gamble, then I believe Mr. Ling will never let me lose.
I cannot,
Why?
because I have a wife.
But I checked on you. According to legal records, you are single.
My wife saved my life. I once swore before my parents' graves that I would never betray her in this lifetime. I am seeking this medicine for her sake as well. So, I am sorry, Miss Han. I cannot marry you.
Oh no.
You don't have to go to such lengths, Miss Han. As long as you tell me where the medicine is, I guarantee I'll eliminate Long Zhaoshan for you. And I, Ling Qian, will owe you a favor.
Mr. Ling, there is something you don't know. This Tianshan Snow Lotus is actually here in the Han family. When the Ling family sent the betrothal gifts years ago, a Tianshan Snow Lotus was among them. If you marry me, you may use the betrothal gifts as you please. If you break the engagement, the betrothal gifts will all revert to the Han family. If that were all, there wouldn't be a problem.
Then what is the problem?
It's just that Long Zhaoshan somehow got wind of it and demanded a Tianshan Snow Lotus from my grandmother, claiming it was for his father, to help him break through his cultivation realm. My grandmother agreed. At the birthday banquet 3 days from now, Long Zhaoshan will offer me a betrothal gift, and this Tianshan Snow Lotus will be the return gift.
It seems I really must go to the Han family.
Mr. Ling, if you truly have no interest in me, then I hope at the banquet in 3 days, you can publicly break off the engagement and help me deal with Long Zhaoshan. Only then will my marriage be free of interference.
Very well, I agree. In 3 days, I will accompany you to the Han family.
A pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Ling.
A pleasure, Miss Han.
As for the immortal dragon tendril, please follow me, Mr. Ling.
The sea and sky as one.
This is
Here at the Sea and Sky is one. The Wenbao Chamber of Commerce is hosting an auction today, and this immortal dragon tendril is one of the items up for bid.
the Wanbao Chamber of Commerce.
Yes. Every item at the Wanbao Chamber of Commerce auction is worth a fortune. They are rare treasures. That is why many noble families flock here. The bidding will be fierce. The auction starts in 15 minutes. Mr. Ling, you can go over there and get something to eat. I will go and secure the funds. Today, I will ensure you get what you came for.
There's no need for that. I have money. Besides, this Wanbao Chamber of Commerce is technically mine. How sour. For such a massive auction, they can't even provide some decent fruit.
Yiching, the young lady of the family.
Are you blind? Can't you see someone is standing here?
You're the one who bumped into me.
Dressed like a total hick. Covered in knockoffs. Acting all sneaky. Were you trying to steal something?
I'm here for the auction.
Why don't you go take a look in the mirror? What kind of social standing do you think you have to be attending this auction with us?
Social standing? People. You need to learn some self-awareness. There are always some people who don't know their place. They love to categorize people into different ranks. Little do they know, oftentimes, they are the ones at the very bottom.
How dare you call me low class?
I didn't say that. You said it yourself.
Fine, just you wait. Someone come here. Someone's harassing me. Someone...
Kid, you dare cause trouble at the Wanbao Chamber of Commerce. You must have a death wish. Isn't that Miss Ya? I never expected that the one being harassed today would actually be Miss Ya. Where did this kid come from? Ever since Miss Ya lashed onto young Master Lei, she's become arrogant and lawless. This kid dares to touch young Master Lei's woman. I doubt he'll live to see the end of the day.
I despise it when people slander me.
Slander? You dare to lay hands on me. So I'll make sure you learn the consequences.
How could he? How could a man hit a woman?
Then why don't you tell me what the consequences could be?
You dare hit me? Since I've been with young Master Lei, no one has ever dared to hit me like this.
You're just trash. I hit you because I wanted to. It's no big deal.
What's going on? What's going on? Young Master Lei is here. This is bad.
Young Master Lei?
You dare bully my woman?
Lei Guang, Lei Jian's son.
Do you want to die?
Young Master Lei. Look at my face, he beat it until it was swollen.
What happened, baby? What's wrong?
He tried to molest me just now.
The film was
If I hadn't reacted
translated
quickly,
and
He
narrated
would have
by
succeeded.
M Media.
I just tried to reason with him, and he hit me. I even told him, I'm your woman.
Alright. It's okay. I'll handle him for you. Kid. Get on your knees and apologize to my baby.
Good wine. Truly excellent.
Apologize to her.
I said. Is something wrong with your brain?
What did you just say? Do you dare say it again?
I said. Is your brain okay? Did you hear that clearly?
You dare curse me? Do you not want to live anymore?
Remember, your woman bumped into me, cursed me first, and then slandered me. Young Master Lei, is it? I suggest you keep your people in check.
Kid. Are you trying to tell me how to do things? Let me tell you. Around here, in the Dragon Kingdom, I am the law. My woman can bully whoever she wants. Let alone bumping into you. Even if she wanted to strike you today, you'd still have to kneel and take it.
Then what if today I were to tear apart the heavens of the Dragon Kingdom? What would you do then?
Young Master Lei, look at him. Make him break his own hands, and apologize to me.
Well, did you hear what my darling said? Why haven't you bowed your head to apologize yet? You like to eat, don't you? You hillbilly. It's no surprise you've never seen such high-end goods. Now, get on your knees, lick the floor clean for me, and crawl out of here like a dog. Maybe then I'll spare your life. Otherwise
What?
I'll make sure you don't leave this door alive.
Then give it a try.
Good, kid. So you're playing hardball with me, are you? Someone. Break this brat's legs for me. And rip his tongue out. I want to see, once I've beaten you into a dead dog, if your mouth will still be that tough.
Wait,
Why is the eldest daughter of the Han family here? This auction today is really lively. Why is the eldest daughter of the Han family here? Look who it is. It's the eldest daughter of the Han family. I am truly sorry that you had to witness such a scene. It was very rude of me. Once I deal with this trash, I will personally apologize to you, Miss Han. Do it.
young Master Lei. Mr. Ling is with me.
The film was translated.
If there was some
and
misunderstanding
narrated
before,
by M
or if he
Media.
offended you in any way, I apologize on his behalf. Let's just turn this big issue into a small one and let it go. Eldest daughter of the Han family. Since when do you associate with such low-class trash? Aren't you afraid of lowering the status of our circle? I'm speaking to young Master Lei. What right does a bitch like you have to interrupt? Young Master Lei, your people are far too disrespectful. Young Master Lei. She hit me too.
Enough, say no more. This matter is your fault to begin with. Who are you to comment on Miss Han's status? Miss Han, since he is your person, I will give you some face. Let him apologize for today's matter, and we'll consider this settled.
I did nothing wrong.
This young Master Lei's father is the branch leader of the Dragon King Temple in Jiangbei. Lei Jian, the auction is about to begin. If we offend him, he will definitely make things difficult for us. Just endure it for now.
Apologize.
I said I did nothing wrong. Why should I apologize to you?
Wing Tian, don't be reckless.
Miss Han, you've seen it for yourself. The person you brought really doesn't know the rules. Do it.
Stop.
Miss Han. Are you determined to go against me? Respected guests. The auction will officially begin in 1 minute. Please take your seats in an orderly fashion. Brat, you got lucky this time. Right, Miss Han. My apologies. For this auction, you'd better not come back empty-handed. I now declare the auction officially open.
Honey, are we really just letting this slide today?
How could we? If it weren't for the start of the auction, I would have made that brat regret ever crossing me. But rest assured, during this auction, I will not let them take home a single item. The first lot of the auction, by the Song Dynasty landscape painter, Fan Quan, is the painting mountains and rivers. The starting bid is 5 million. 6 million. 6.5 million. 7,200,000.
10 million.
20 million. Customer No 7 bids 20 million. Going once at 20 million. Are there any higher bids? If you're a pauper, don't come to an auction. You can't afford anything. Just standing there and watching? How boring is that, don't you think?
If you like it,
The film was
Just did for it.
translated and narrated by M.
No
Media.
need. Grandmother has always loved antique paintings. If I could win it at a fair price, then when you attend her birthday banquet, it would naturally be the best as a courtesy gift. But now that someone is making trouble, it's not worth it.
20 million. Going 3 times. Sold. Congratulations to customer No 7 on winning this item. The second item up for auction is called the Phoenix Blood Fruit. Legend says it is formed from the essence and blood of a phoenix. Consuming it replenishes ki and nourishes the blood, allowing one to break through their cultivation realm. The starting bid is 10 million.
perfect. This is an unexpected windfall, with the Phoenix Blood Fruit, combined with the Chanshan Snow Lotus, and the Immortal Dragon Tendril. Luoxu will no longer have any lingering side effects. 50 million.
60 million.
80 million.
100 million. Customer No 7 bids 100 million. Any higher bids? Stop raising your paddle, brat. I advise you to just sit there quietly. Don't use your family savings to challenge my pocket money. Customer No 7. Bid is 100 million. Going once at 100 million. 100 million going twice. Are there any higher bids?
300 million.
Customer No 5 bids 300 million. Any higher bids? Lei Guang bid 500 million. Brat. Let's see you keep up if you have the guts. Let's see how long you can last.
Don't let him provoke you. Our goal is the Immortal Dragon Tendril. The funds I have on hand are not enough for you to win both items at the same time. Forget it.
Don't worry. From the very beginning, I never intended to use your money. I have enough funds. Even if I were to buy every single item in this auction, it would still be enough.
You talk big without fear of biting your own tongue. Words flow easier than song. If you've got the guts, keep bidding.
You talk too much. 1 billion.
Good, very good. So that's how you want to play. I'll play with you until the end. Lighting the sky lantern. Young Master Lei is actually lighting the sky lantern. This is only the second item up for auction. I think young Master Lei has been provoked into losing his mind.
Lighting the sky lantern? What does that mean?
What a backwater country bumpkin. You don't even know what lighting the sky lantern is? Then this
The
young
film was
master, shall enlighten you.
translated and narrated by M.
Lighting the sky
Media.
lantern means this Phoenix Blood Fruit is mine.
Lighting the sky lantern is a declaration of intent. It means no matter how high the bids go, whoever lights the lantern will secure the item, unless
Unless what?
Unless two parties both light their lanterns. If it happens, it becomes a duel of lanterns. The highest bidder wins.
You, a pauper, want to light the sky lantern? Aren't you afraid of being laughed at?
Light the lantern.
A duel of lanterns between two parties. A scene like this hasn't been seen in over a decade. That's an understatement. Ever since the Wanbao Chamber of Commerce was established, it has only happened once. To see a live duel of lanterns today, even if I leave empty-handed, this trip was worth it. 1.1 billion.
1.5 billion.
1.6 billion.
2 billion. Young Master Lei, what is wrong with you? Raising the bid by only 100 million at a time. How boring. How about this? I'll return your own words to you. Don't use your family's fortune to challenge my pocket money.
Darling, don't listen to them. They're using reverse psychology. I heard it just now. Their true objective is the immortal dragon tendril. If we keep bidding, we are just playing right into their hands.
You're so clever, my dear. Young Master Lei has extinguished his lantern. He's given up. Since that is the case, congratulations to guest number 5 for winning the second item. Sold. Next is the third item. The immortal dragon tendril. The bidding begins. Waiter. Light the sky lantern. Little brat. Keep following if you have the guts.
Fine. Light the lantern.
$2 billion.
3 billion.
3.5 billion.
Young Master Lei, what's going on with you? Only raising by 500 million. Are you out of cash? 5 billion.
The
How
film
is
was
this possible?
translated and
Where did this brat come
narrated
from?
by M Media.
How could he have such financial power? Young Master, we cannot continue. If we put out this much money, the Dragon King Temple will not be able to function normally. We withdraw from this round of bidding. Then, congratulations to our guest in seat number 5 for winning this lot. Next up is this auction's final item. Dragon Yang Herb. No reserve price. Bidding begins. I bid 1 billion. Everyone, the Dragon Yang grass. I, Lei Guang, am set on winning it. I hope you will all show me some courtesy.
Interesting. Light the lamp.
All 3 lights.
Wing Tian, do you need this herb too?
I don't. I just want to annoy our young Master Lei. He cost me several billion extra just a moment ago. As for this Dragon Yang herb, if he thinks he's getting it easily, how could that be possible?
2 billion. Kid. If you behave yourself, I can agree too. Let bygones be bygones regarding what happened earlier.
Let bygones be bygones? Are you joking? Young Master Lei, this auction has always gone to the highest bidder. You might be able to threaten others, but you can't threaten me. 2 billion. And 1.
You are courting death. Auctioneer, I demand a verification of funds. This guy has spent nearly 10 billion at this auction. I suspect he doesn't have much money. I suspect he's nothing but a con artist. Granted.
Sir, please. Sir, this...
Ling Tian, you really are something else. I thought you were just putting on an act. You had some real ability. Now they're asking you to verify your funds. What good is that piece of junk you brought out? Is that supposed to be 10 billion?
If you can make sense of it, then call the person in charge of the auction.
What a joke. Seriously. The kid is still acting? Who are you trying to fool? A token you probably bought from some roadside stall. You think it's a treasure? You can call as many people as you want.
The film was translated
But a fake
and
is still a fake.
narrated by M Media.
You're the only one shameless enough to bring out such trash. You know, I think this kid's brain must be broken. Who knows? He probably read too many wuxia novels and lost his mind. He really thinks that by holding a token, he's some kind of big shot.
You're in such a rush to jump out. Just for that dragon yawn herb, right? The dragon yawn herb itself is just a common medicinal herb, aside from its harsh growth conditions and its scarcity. But a few people know that it can actually treat impotence. You're so determined to have it. Young Master Lei, could it be you wouldn't happen to be impotent, would you?
Ling, you are courting death. General Manager of the Wanbao Chamber of Commerce, Su Wanshan has arrived.
Su Wanshan, CEO of the Wanbao Merchant Guild.
Welcome, Mr. Su.
Welcome, Mr. Su.
Mr. Su, this kid is the son of the Dragon King Temple's Jiangbei branch leader, Lei Guang. I didn't know you were coming today, and I failed to welcome you properly. Please forgive me. No matter. I happened to be passing through Jiangyang when I heard that someone had lit the 3 sky lanterns. I came specifically to take a look. I never expected things to be so lively. Who threw it? President Su. This token is his. He is the one who, today, caused such a scene at the auction with the 3 sky lanterns. And yet, in the end, he couldn't produce a single thing. He only brought out this kid. President Su is here. Wait for death to come. I asked. Who threw it? President Su. I, Lei, may be inept, but I have uncovered this man's treacherous scheme. I threw this token. Audacious. Su Wanshan pays his respects to the president.
Ling Tian is the president of the Wanbao Chamber of Commerce? Interesting. It seems my gamble paid off. How is that possible? This bumpkin, how could he be the president?
On what grounds? Do you dare question the president?
Su Wanshan, you have surveillance here, right?
Reporting to the
film was
president, we do.
translated and
The Wanbao
narrated
building is
by
equipped
M
with the
Media.
Skynet system. 20 years ago, the Chamber of Commerce achieved full surveillance coverage.
Good. Then, pull up the footage from those 2 locations and send it to everyone's mobile phones present. I haven't settled the score with you yet, for the slander you just committed against me.
Miss Ya, you are truly bold. Daring to engage in such crooked schemes within my Wanbao Chamber of Commerce. And you, Lei Guang, is it? You dare to threaten violence here? Do you hold the rules of my Wanbao Chamber of Commerce in such contempt? Well, you bitch. Acting so recklessly outside under the guise of my influence, your audacity is boundless. Young Master Lei, do not attempt to play the victim. I, Su Wanshan, do not fall for that. Pass the order down. Misia's conduct is improper. And from this day forward, my Wanbao Chamber of Commerce will never serve her again.
Please, I beg you, forgive me. If my family is blacklisted by the Wanbao Chamber of Commerce, I am finished.
If you had known it would come to this, why act as you did in the beginning?
As for you, Lei Guan, lawless and arrogant, today, for the sake of your father, I will not involve your Dragon King Temple. From this day forward, within the territory of my Wanbao Chamber of Commerce, I advise you to conduct yourself with dignity. Do not enter. President Su. This time I was in the wrong, and I accept my punishment. But, this penalty you have given me, is it not a bit too severe? Could you perhaps?
Su Wanshan. My time is precious. Do not waste any more of it. Take me to retrieve the medicine.
Yes, President. I will take you to collect your auction items immediately. Please, follow me. Young Master Lei has truly lost more than he gained this time. He is on the Wanbao Chamber of Commerce's blacklist, and has lost so much face. If you ask me, it's all that woman's fault. She's always been arrogant and domineering. She never expected to run into someone so tough. You're right. If it weren't for that woman, young Master Lei wouldn't have clashed with the president of the Wanbao Chamber of Commerce. But tell me, do you think what they said earlier is true? What do you mean? The part about the Dragon Yang herb curing impotence. In my opinion, it must be true. Otherwise,
The
why would
film
Lei
was
Guan have reacted so
translated
violently?
and narrated
It wouldn't have
by
been that
M
extreme.
Media.
Besides, the Wanbao Chamber of Commerce, would they ever lie? If this is really true, I'm afraid before he even leaves, the news of his condition will have already spread. Any man would find that unbearable. Exactly. If you don't want your tongues, I don't mind pulling them out for you. If after today, I hear any such absurd rumors, none of you will be spared. Ling Tian, I don't care who you are, or what status you hold. Today, you must die.
Let's go, Mr. Ling. I'll drive you.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Trying to run? Block him. Everyone, get in the cars. No matter what, he cannot be allowed to get away today.
What just happened? Who were those people just now?
It was Lei Guan. He really is like a persistent ghost.
What did you say?
Hold on tight. Sorry. I was driving a bit fast.
You call that driving a bit fast? You're practically flying low.
Run, keep running.
Can't you talk like a normal person instead of just chasing us? And you driving that fast, are you trying to get us killed?
Relax, my driving skills are excellent. Look at you, perfectly fine and kicking.
Screw you. That's just because I'm in good shape. What does that have to do with you?
You dare hit me? My father has never laid a hand on me since I was born.
Your father. You bring up your daddy every single day. Have you still not been weaned off him? How did Lei Jian even end up with a bastard like you?
You're insulting my father.
Shut your mouth.
Didn't realize you were so aggressive. Done venting? If you're done, stay back. This is men's business now. I don't want you getting splashed.
Kid. You dare try to snatch my stuff? Hand over the Dragon Yang herb.
I took it with my own strength. Why should I give it to you?
Give me the Dragon Yang herb. I might consider leaving you in one piece.
Quit the nonsense. If you want to fight, then fight. I'm in a good mood today. I might just spare your lives.
You don't know when you're beaten. Get him.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
How is this possible?
What makes you think it's impossible? I want you to remember this. Today is just a lesson.
You're bullying me.
Stop. If you try to run again, I'll break your legs. I'll make sure you never run again. Enough. You're a grown man. What's with all this blubbering? I hope you remember one thing. From start to finish, you were the one provoking me. I'm simply returning the favor.
How would I know? First you bullied my people. Then you stole my things. And you even spread the word that I'm a eunuch. I just wanted the Dragon Yang herb. You wouldn't even give it to me. Why is my life so hard? You hit me.
Satisfying.
This is too much. I'll fight you to the death.
Stop. Try crying one more time.
I can't beat you in a fight. I can't win a verbal argument. And now you won't even let me cry. I might as well just die.
Lei Jian. Number 3 Mountain Road. Get over here right now. And take your son back and teach him some manners.